the legendary Godzilla, from origins to modern legacy. Hey there, fellow kaiju enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the colossal world of giant monsters and cinematic legends. Today, we're unleashing the king of them all, Godzilla. From his radioactive origins to his impact on modern pop culture, we'll explore the intricate details that make Godzilla a timeless icon. So grab your Geiger counters and let's get started. The birth of Godzilla, origins and creation. Let's rewind to 1954 Japan, a nation grappling with the aftermath of World War II and the nuclear bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It was in this context that Toho Studios introduced Godzilla, Gojira in Japanese, a creature born from the fears and anxieties of a nation recovering from nuclear devastation. The visionary director Ishiro Honda and special effects maestro Eiji Tsuburaya collaborated to bring this behemoth to life. Honda sought to create a narrative that wasn't just about a monster wreaking havoc but a poignant allegory of nuclear holocaust. Tsuburaya, inspired by American monster films like The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, utilized groundbreaking suitmation techniques, an actor in a suit stomping through miniature sets, to personify Godzilla. Interestingly, Godzilla's design is a fusion of various dinosaurs, the dorsal plates resembling a stegosaurus, the bulk of a Tyrannosaurus rex, and the arms of an iguanodon. The name Gojira itself is a portmanteau of the Japanese words for gorilla and whale, Kujira, symbolizing his immense size and aquatic origins. Godzilla as a symbol, nuclear anxiety, and social commentary. Beyond the scales and atomic breath, Godzilla embodies the stark reality of nuclear fallout. The original 1954 film Gojira wasn't merely a monster movie. It was a sobering reflection on the destructive power of nuclear weapons. The scenes depicting Tokyo's devastation mirrored the real-life images of Hiroshima and Nagasaki's aftermath. Godzilla's very existence is a result of hydrogen bomb testing, making him a walking, roaring manifestation of human technological hubris. The film delves into themes like the ethical implications of scientific advancement without restraint. Dr. Serizawa's agonizing decision to use the oxygen destroyer highlights the moral dilemmas faced when wielding such formidable power. Moreover, the film subtly critiques governmental censorship and the suppression of information, a nod to Japan's political climate during the occupation. It's fascinating how a creature feature encapsulated so much socio-political commentary, resonating deeply with audiences both then and now. Evolution of Godzilla's design and abilities. Over nearly 7 decades, Godzilla has undergone significant transformations, both physically and metaphorically. In the Showa era, 1954 to 1975, Godzilla transitioned from a terrifying force of destruction to a defender of humanity, reflecting Japan's changing societal attitudes. His design evolved accordingly. The rough, keloid-scarred skin of the original suit represented radiation burns, while later versions adopted a more reptilian texture. The Heisei era, 1984 to 1995, saw Godzilla's size increase to around 80 meters to match the growing Tokyo skyline, emphasizing his imposing presence. Abilities-wise, Godzilla's iconic atomic breath has been a constant, but variations like the red spiral ray in Godzilla vs. Destoroyah showcased increased power levels. The Millennium series experimented further, introducing concepts like regeneration, G-cells, making Godzilla an even more formidable opponent. Godzilla's filmography, key movies in the franchise. With over 36 films under his belt, Godzilla's cinematic journey is extensive. Let's highlight some pivotal entries. King Kong vs. Godzilla, 1962. A cultural crossover that pitted two legendary monsters against each other, symbolizing East meets West. It was also the first time Godzilla appeared in color. Godzilla vs. Biollante, 1989. Introduced Biollante, a creature born from Godzilla's cells combined with a rose and a human. This film delved into genetic engineering and biotech, topics ahead of its time. Godzilla vs. Destoroyah, 1995. Served as a dramatic conclusion to the Heisei series featuring Godzilla's meltdown, a process mirroring a nuclear reactor's failure. The film paid homage to the 1954 original by bringing back the oxygen destroyer concept. Shin Godzilla, 2016. Directed by Hideaki Anno, this reboot presented Godzilla as an ever-evolving organism, critiquing governmental inefficiency during crises, a reflection on the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and Fukushima nuclear disaster. Each era and film added layers to Godzilla's character, reflecting contemporary issues and advancements in filmmaking technology. Godzilla's Rogues Gallery, Enemies and Allies. Godzilla's universe expanded with an array of kaiju, enriching the franchise's mythos. Mothra. Often portrayed as a guardian deity, the yin to Godzilla's yang, Mothra brings themes of nature's balance and is beloved for her recurring role as Earth's protector. King Ghidorah, a three-headed extraterrestrial dragon and arguably Godzilla's arch-nemesis. Ghidorah represents the ultimate otherworldly threat, pushing Godzilla to his limits. Rodan, a giant pteranodon that has shifted between adversary and ally. Rodan adds aerial dynamics to the battles, showcasing kaiju versatility. Mechagodzilla, an artificial titan built either by alien invaders or human agencies, embodying the theme of mankind's attempt to control or replicate Godzilla's power. These characters not only provide epic battles but also introduce storytelling elements like alien invasions, mystical lore, and technological ethics. Godzilla in Western cinema, American adaptations. Godzilla's influence crossed oceans, but Western adaptations have had a mixed reception among fans. Godzilla 1998. Directed by Roland Emmerich, this film reimagined Godzilla as a mutated iguana. Deviating significantly from the source material, it was criticized for lacking the essence of Godzilla's character and themes. Legendary Pictures Monsterverse, 2014-present. Starting with Godzilla 2014, this series aimed to honor the original while appealing to modern audiences. The 2019 sequel, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, brought classic kaiju back into the spotlight and embraced the grandeur of monster battles. Culturally, Western films tend to focus on spectacle and human drama from a different lens, sometimes missing the nuanced allegories present in Japanese films. However, the Monsterverse has been praised for striking a balance and reigniting global interest in Godzilla. Godzilla's cultural impact and legacy. Beyond the silver screen, Godzilla has stomped his way into various facets of culture. Academia. Godzilla is studied in film and cultural studies as a representation of post-war anxieties and environmental concerns. Merchandise and media. From action figures to video games like Godzilla Save the Earth, the franchise has generated billions in revenue, showcasing a lucrative legacy. Influence on other media. References appear in shows like The Simpsons and songs by bands like Blue Oyster Cult. Directors like Guillermo del Toro cite Godzilla as inspiration for films like Pacific Rim. Godzilla's roar, recognized worldwide, symbolizes not just a monster, but an entire genre and cultural phenomenon. The future of Godzilla, upcoming projects and speculations. Exciting times lie ahead for kaiju fans. Toho has announced Godzilla -1, set to delve deeper into Godzilla's origins post-World War II. Meanwhile, the Monsterverse continues with projects like Godzilla vs. Kong: The New Empire slated for release. Speculations abound about potential crossovers, perhaps introducing lesser-known kaiju or exploring multiverse concepts. Fans are eager to see innovation in storytelling while staying true to the core themes that make Godzilla enduring. Conclusion and final thoughts. So there you have it, a deep dive into the colossal legacy of Godzilla. From a symbol of nuclear catastrophe to a protector and anti-hero, Godzilla reflects our world's changing narratives and technological advancements. His story is a testament to the power of film as a mirror to society's deepest fears and hopes. Thanks for joining us on this epic journey. If you've got a favorite Godzilla moment or theory about where the franchise is headed, drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more Titan-sized content. Until next time, keep your eyes on the horizon. You never know what might emerge from the depths.